gonna perpetrate, cause this 38 will be designated for all those who hate it like just man, I contemplated. Your moves, you lose, now your hot, you gave me new moves, more dudes, now the top, you made me same rules, new crews, now the club, you made me.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. And if you're not already with the family, I'm gonna need for you to hit that subscribe. God damn it, I done messed up. Okay. Get it right, Van. Get it right. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. And if you're not already with the LFR family, I'm going to need for you to hit that subscribe button right there, Jack. Go on, hit that thing. Hit that thing. All right, guys. Tonight, we are about to check out some comedy, man. Some comedy. We checking out some George Carlin. And the name of this joint is A War on Homelessness. Y'all already know how I feel about George Carlin, man. This guy is like a professor of comedy. He's always on his game. And it sounds like, to me, it sounds like when he's doing his comedy bits, it sounds like he's not even trying to entertain or trying to make people laugh. He's just trying to educate. But it hits home so much that people enjoy that type of education. And it's hilarious because he's pointing out the stuff that's so taboo that we don't want to talk about. But he touched on everything. So I really enjoy him. So we about to check out A War on Homelessness. And per usual, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And shout out to my Patreon members, man. Y'all are dope. Y'all are amazing. I really appreciate y'all. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I don't even need these headphones for this one. That's for my later on joints. Son. All right, let's do it.
By the way, speaking of American values, aren't we about due to start bombing some small country that only has a marginally effective air force?
See, you see what I'm saying? He even opens up with the controversy, man. I love it. I love it.
Me, like we're a couple of weeks overdue to drop high explosives on helpless civilians. People who have no argument with us whatsoever. I think we ought to be out there doing what we do best, gang, making big holes in other people's countries. I hate to be repetitious, but God, we are a warlike lot, you know? We can't stand not to be fucking with somebody. We couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over, could we? Just couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over so we could go and play with that.
Let me tell y'all something, man. And I'm not going to keep stopping it. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to have some fun while we just enjoy it. But I always told my kids, man, about the way I look at the country and how we've always been. We're like the biggest bullies in the world, man. That's why we are as great as we are. It's because we was like, I'm going to take this and take this. They think they doing something over there. Now, well, we going to know about it and we going to take it from them. Make sure that they ain't going to ever take over this. And we some bullies, man. Like, seriously. That's just what I say. God damn it, that's what I say. All right, let's go, George Carlin.
In the sand. Go play with that toys in the sand. And when we're not invading some sovereign nation or setting it on fire from the air, which is more fun, then we're usually declaring war on something here at home. Did you ever notice that? We love to do that, don't we? We love to declare war on things here in America. Anything we don't like about ourselves, we have to declare war on it. Don't do anything about it. We just declare war on it. We got a war. It's the only metaphor we have in our public discourse for solving a problem. It's called declaring a war. We got a war on poverty, the war on crime, war on litter, the war on cancer, the war on drugs. But you ever notice there's no...
That's right. War is war on drugs, war on cancer, all that other stuff, man. And also, fuck cancer. Man. Cancer need to get the hell up out of here. Shit.
The war on crime, war on litter, the war on cancer, the war on drugs. But you ever notice there's no war on homelessness, is there? Nah, no war on homelessness. You know why? There's no money in that problem. There's no money in that problem.
Wow.
Nobody stands. It's true. Nobody stands to get rich off of that problem. You could find a solution to homelessness where the corporate swine and the politicians could steal a couple of $1 million each. You'd see the streets of America begin to clear up pretty goddamn quick. I'll guarantee you that. I will guarantee you that. Now,
I told you, he's not even trying to, man, he's what's this called? Is this style of comedy called edutainment? Because that's what he's doing. He's entertaining them, but he's educating them at the same time. God damn, man. This all he does is educate. And that makes him freaking hilarious. That's why I love Chris Rock. He's the same way on the black side. He's just he can get ignorant on your ass. But yeah, man, okay. I really like this.
so I got an idea for homeless. You know what they ought to do? You know what they ought to do? Give the homeless their own magazine. Give them their own magazine. It would make them feel better, for one thing. That's a sure sign of making it in this country. Every group in this country that makes it and arrives at a certain level has its own magazine. You have Working Mother magazine, Black Entrepreneur magazine, Hispanic Business magazine. In fact, any activity engaged in by more than 4 people in this country has got a fucking magazine devoted to it. Skydiving, mountain climbing, snowmobiling, backpacking, bungee jumping, duck hunting, shooting someone in the asshole with a dart gun, jerking off. They probably have a magazine for that, I'm sure.
Man, there are stores at the mall that get rich just providing people with their outdoorsy type of things that they like to do. And there's a magazine for every single activity that they're doing in there, man. There's big money in that.
I know they have a magazine. Walking! There's actually a fucking magazine called Walking. Look, Dan, the new Walking is out. Here's a good article, putting one foot in front of the other. Give them their own magazine. Give them. Give the homeless their own magazine. You know what you call it? Better Crates and Cartons.
Oh my God, not crazy.
Then when they get finished reading it, they can use it to line their clothing. That's a good, sound business solution. That's the kind of answer you get from a conservative American businessman. Say, yeah, let them read it. When they get finished reading, they can use it to plug up the holes in them piano crates they all seem to like to live in. A good, sound, practical, conservative American business solution.
As far as politics are concerned, where did George Carlin stand? Because you never can tell. And I love that about him, the fact that you never can tell. It doesn't seem like he's biased at all. I like that. But what side was he on? I just need to know that for me. That's what I need to know. Because this dude is smart, man.
I'll tell you what they ought to do about homelessness. First thing, change the name of it. Change the name of the condition. It's not homelessness, it's houselessness. It's houses these people need. A home is an abstract idea. A home is a setting. It's a state of mind. These people need houses, physical, tangible structures. But where are you going to put them? Where are you going to build them? Nobody wants you to build low-cost housing near their house. People don't want it near them. We got something in this country, you've heard of it, it's called NIMBY, N-I-M-B-Y. Not in my backyard.
Not in my backyard.
People don't want any kind of social help located anywhere near them.
What was that? Hold on. How old was this? 2013. We were already using acronyms by then, weren't we? Were we using acronyms by then? Yeah, we was. We was. Because that was not in my backyard. Okay, we were already using it. Okay.
Backyard. People don't want any kind of social help located anywhere near them. You try to open up a halfway house, try to open up a rehab center for drugs or alcohol, try to build a little home for some retarded people who want to work their way into the community. People say, not in my backyard.
Not in my backyard.
People don't want anything near them, especially if it might help somebody else. Part of the great American spirit of generosity we're always told about. Big, generous American nation.
Hold on. One of my Patreons just now told me that this was just uploaded then. So what year did he do this? Because were we doing acronyms that big back then? Well, I guess we was for different parts of the government and different documents and whatnot. So never mind. Okay.
Ask an Indian about that. Ask an Indian how generous this country is. If you can find one, you gotta locate the Indian first. We've made him just a little difficult to find. Or, if you need current data, select a black family at random and ask them how generous this country has been. People don't want anything near them, even if it's something they believe in, something they think society needs, like prisons. Everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants more prisons. That's...
Hold on one second. Jeremiah, the super chat is off, man. This is for Patreon only, big dog. Man, see, he always comes through. You are dope, man. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you.
Society needs, like prisons. Everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants more prisons. That's the new answer to all of our problems. Lock a lot of motherfuckers up. Everybody wants more prisons. They say, build more prisons! But not here. Well, why not? What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong with having a prison in your neighborhood? Would seem to me like it would make it a pretty crime-free area, don't you think? You think a lot of crackheads and muggers and pimps and hookers are gonna be hanging around in front of a fucking prison? Bullshit, they ain't coming anywhere near it. What's wrong with these people? All the criminals are locked up behind the walls, and if a couple of them do break out, what do you think they're gonna do? Hang around? Check real estate trends? Bullshit. They're fucking gone. That's the whole idea of breaking out of prison, is to get the fuck as far away as you possibly can. Yep. Not in my backyard.
Not in my
People
backyard.
don't want anything near them. Except military bases. They don't mind that, do they? No, they like that. Give them an army base. Makes them happy. Why? Jobs. Jobs. Self-interest. Even if the base is loaded with nuclear weapons, they don't give a fuck. They say, well, I'll take a little radiation if I can get a job. Working people have been fucked over so long in this country, those are the kind of decisions they're left to make. I got just a place for...
Do you understand how truthful he's being right now? Like, the shit that he's saying right now is so damn truthful. It's like the powers that be come up with something that they figure out that they can make money from, right? And when they figure out that they can make money from the shit, no matter how hazardous it is to produce it, they're going to get your working ass up in there to make that item so that they can make their money. Where do you think the word mesothelioma came from? People have been working around certain types of rubber and certain types of chemicals, trying to create something for cars, trying to build homes for the rich. And they end up smelling all these toxins for so long, and they end up coming out with mesothelioma. They can't get any money from their doctors or anything for that. Just saying. It's nothing but freaking dust. I think it's just like the dust from something. Being around asbestos. But we do it because we need the money. And they'll hire us because they want to make more money. Give a damn about that. What they will do, though, they'll give you a bunch of mandatory trainings so that they can do something called KMA, cover my ass. No, CMA, cover my ass. They'll be covering their ass by making sure that you take a training. And when you take the training, that to them that releases them of all responsibility to whatever you come down with while you're doing your job. Because then that means that you were the one to fuck up, not them. But all the while, they know how many ways a Sunday that you can get messed up for a long, long time. Be it a chronic or acute disease, whatever you get. It will hit you like bam, or it will be in your system for years, and then... Okay, let's go, George Carlin. He's the teacher here. I'm not the teacher. I'm just learning.
Cost housing. I have solved this problem. I know where we can build housing for the homeless. Golf courses.
Golf courses.
Perfect. Golf courses. Just what we need. Plenty of good land in nice neighborhoods. Land that is currently being wasted on a meaningless, mindless activity engaged in primarily by white, well-to-do male businessmen who use the game to get together to make deals to carve this country up a little finer among themselves. I am getting tired. Really tired. I am getting tired of these golfing cocksuckers in their green pants, and their yellow pants, and their orange pants, and their precious little hats, and their cute little golf carts. It is time to reclaim the golf courses from the wealthy and turn them over to the homeless. Golf is an arrogant, elitist game, and it takes up entirely too much fucking room in this country. Too much fucking room in this country. It is.
And that's usually, like, he probably already said it. I'm probably just zoned out, just getting, really appreciating his entertainment. But he probably already said it, man. But this is only rich guys or people aspiring to be rich who are out there on them golf courses. And you got to be a part of a fucking club in order to participate. God damn. That's when you be... See, it's levels to this shit. When you hear people say it's levels to this, believe them. It's levels to this. You know, when you and your family go out to those restaurants and y'all are eating your steaks, you got a salad, you know, you got a drink, you know what I mean? You got the entree. Do you know how many families or people in the world cannot afford to do that whatsoever? They're looking in the window like, wow, I wish. Or most times, they can't even afford to catch the bus to where you drive to go to that beautiful, wonderful restaurant. Well, guess what? You guys that are able to do that, there's another level of people who only go to certain restaurants that you need a dress code to enter. Those people. The woman needs to have on a gown to enter. And when they go to certain golf courses, golfing wherevers, you have to be on a list in order to be able to golf there. There are levels to this. There are levels to life. It's ridiculous. That's why wherever you are, man, you need to appreciate it. Appreciate it. Stop looking at somebody else's backyard trying to get what the fuck they got. It don't matter. You're in a good position right now. Love yourself and love your life, man.
Too much fucking room in this country. It is an arrogant game on its very design alone. Just the design of the game speaks of arrogance. Think of how big a golf course is. The ball is that fucking big. What do these pin-headed pricks need with all that land? There are over 17,000 golf courses in America. They average over 150 acres apiece. That's over 3 million acres. That's 4,820 square miles.
Wow.
You could build 2 Rhode Islands and a Delaware for the homeless on the land currently devoted to this meaningless, mindless, arrogant,
mind is so
elitist,
shocked, man.
racist.
His mind is
racist.
so freaking
There's
shocked.
another thing. The only blacks you will find in country clubs are carrying trays. And a boring game for boring people. Did you ever watch golf on television? It's like watching flies fuck. And a mindless game. Mindless. Think of the intellect. Think of the intellect it must take to draw pleasure from this activity. Hitting a ball with a crooked stick and then walking after it. And then hitting it again. I say, pick it up, asshole. You're lucky you found the fucking thing. Put it in your pocket and go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. You're a winner. No chance of that happening. Dorco in the plaid knickers is going to hit it again and walk some more.
Dorco in the plaid knickers.
Let these rich cocksuckers play miniature golf. Let them fuck with a windmill for an hour and a half or so. See if there's any real skill among them. Now, I know there are some people who play golf who don't consider themselves rich. Fuck them! And shame on them for engaging in an arrogant, elitist pastime. Hey, here's another place we could put some low-cost housing. Cemeteries. There's another idea whose time has passed. Saving all the dead people in one part of town? What the hell kind of a superstitious, religious, medieval bullshit idea is that? Plow these motherfuckers up, plow them into the streams and rivers of America. We need that phosphorus for farming. If we're gonna recycle, let's get serious. Thank you.
Clearly, by how much I talked, I enjoyed it. But per usual, I want to hear what y'all got to say about this in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, and now we are all the LFR family. I look forward to seeing y'all on the next video and hopefully inside of the Patreon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good night, all right? Peace.